I just woke up from a very intense nap. But today we're making banana pudding. So that comes in 2 parts. For the pudding itself, I'm making enough for all of my coworkers, so that's 5 bananas, about 5 eggs, some sugar, vanilla extract, cornstarch, a little bit of salt, vanilla wafers, milk, and then for your whipped cream, you're gonna want whipping cream, powdered sugar. All right, let's do this. So my bananas aren't ripe enough, so I'm cooking them in the air fryer. So while I'm doing that, I'm gonna make the whipped cream. Okay, for the whipped cream, you're gonna want half a cup of powdered sugar, and then you'll want a cup and a half of heavy whipping cream. And then a teaspoon of vanilla. So you're just gonna put that on high, let that go.
Intruder alert!
Alright, once your whipped cream is thoroughly whipped, and you remember to put on your apron, and your bananas aren't done, you wait. This step is only necessary if your bananas aren't ripe. I didn't get to pick these out, I got them delivered. You're gonna make them look rancid. And then you'll go ahead and cut them up and smash them. I want you to know that this smells absolutely terrible. Now, you can use like a spoon or a potato masher, anything you want to smash the bananas. I'm gonna use a hefty whisk. Because that's what I have. Once you have your banana slop, it's time to move over to the stove. Whenever you move over to the stove top, you're going to want to add into your saucepan 3 1/3 cups of milk, 1 cup of sugar, 1/3 cup of cornstarch, half a teaspoon of salt, 2 eggs, 3 egg yolks. Yolks. You're going to whisk that until it comes to a right boil over medium-low heat. And then, once that's done, you'll add a tablespoon of butter, 2 teaspoons of vanilla, your banana, yucky, nasty, mashed stuff, and then you'll mix that until the butter is melted. Go ahead and add your pudding mixture to a bowl and let it cool down for a little bit. While that's cooling down, go ahead and use your 5th banana to make 1/2 inch banana slices. I definitely should have bought more bananas. So, this is for my good friend Maddie, who loves milk. She's the biggest milk fan that I have ever met in my entire life. So I'm gonna use the little foil tin that came with the lid, because I'm tired of bringing stuff to work and then having to take it home and clean it. Anyways, your pudding is still cooling down a little bit. You want to crush up a little bit of your Nilla wafers, that way you have a little bottom crust type of thing. I have a food processor, however, I'm not going to use it because I'm too lazy to get it out. So I'm going to put it in a gallon bag and use a rolling pin. So the crushed Nilla wafers are going to be your first layer of the pudding. So you'll go ahead and pick up the big pieces that didn't get crushed in the bag. And then you'll go ahead and pour a layer of your banana pudding. Use a spatula to spread it out. And then go ahead and add a layer of that whipped cream that you made. I'm realizing now that I'm gonna need more whipped cream. And spread that out best you can. Do a layer of Nilla wafers. At this point, it is looking like this. And then you'll go ahead and add another layer of banana pudding. And then I'm gonna make more whipped cream. So okay, now that you have more whipped cream, go ahead and add that as your top layer. Once you've added the whipped cream, I still don't have enough, but that's okay because I'm out of whipping cream. Go ahead, add some more Nilla wafers to top it off. And then you'll add your banana slices. Add some more. I'm gonna crumble up some Nilla wafers over the top just so it looks better. Okay. And then you're gonna leave that in the fridge for at least 4 hours. That way it thickens up and then it'll be ready to serve. Now that you've made a mess of your kitchen and you have to wait 4 hours for your banana pudding to harden or firm, you can clean, do whatever you want. I don't care.